It's a lot of guys, that want to prove that they tough, that they super tough, and like what guy don't want to prove they tough? A lot of, you know what I'm saying? At times I want to prove I'm tough. Everybody want to prove they tough, but you know what I'm saying, and show people they not to be messed with, and show people that they're of a certain stature. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men want that. It's just like in this system, being physically tough and violent is not what really gets you paid. Unless you're like a rapper, you're in some kind of special forces where they pay you a great salary. Unless you found a way to get paid, for the violence, and unless you're a UFC fighter and you made it, there's like in this system, you don't really get paid to be a super tough guy, to be a super violent guy. You don't get paid for that. And especially like when you're dealing with, you know, $1 million companies making a lot of money, and like you're trying to work with them, being a violent guy, always trying to prove you're super tough with everybody is gonna probably impact you negatively, because a lot of these companies, they're not looking for that. They're looking for people they can work with that aren't gonna cause problems, and are gonna enable them to make more money. If you're always being a violent guy, trying to be tough around everybody, do tough stuff all the time, you're gonna cause a problem for that company. It's gonna be bad publicity for them. You're gonna cause them to lose customers because your image is gonna start to be not good for the company. It's gonna be a bad reflection on the company because you know, walking around trying to prove you're tougher than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Trying to doing violent acts. The violent acts they don't really affect you well when you're working with companies or being in, getting endorsing companies. It's not back in the days where everybody just uses their bare hands and swords and spears and armor and to get their victory. They take it by brute force.